What do you none of these guys been drinking this morning?
I don't know. The silencio, the silence of the army, the soldiers.
Go ahead.
The soldiers, yeah, okay.
Get in there, sing, you.
No.
Go ahead. You know it.
I don't know that one.
There's up here at LeRoy, New York, and there's Uncle Ray. God bless him, he's 96 years old. And to the left of him is Brother
You don't want to come
John.
and see you in the grave. You want to come and see
To
you
the
while
left
you're
of him
alive.
is Brother Tony.
I'm alive, just about.
And to the right of Uncle Ray is Phillip. And to the right of Phillip is Paul.
And Father...
No, go ahead. No, take a picture. That's great.
And that is one of the priests here at Saint Raymond's.
We're going to put you on television for everybody back home. What do you want to say to everybody back home?
What can I say?
All right,
Say hello and
Hey, hi, Father.
goodbye.
Hello, Father. I haven't seen you for a while.
How you doing?
How are you? I talked to you on the phone.
Yeah.
Glad to see you again.
Ray is sitting down and relaxing.
I said, put somebody
Sitting
on.
outside in the fresh
I
air.
tried to talk, but he wouldn't let me talk. So that's why I said it must be. I said I have to talk.
Uncle Ray, have you got a few...
Luigi's in Rome. There's a general chapter.
Uncle Ray,
No, he's in Rome at the general chapter.
Uncle Ray, have you got a few choice words of wisdom?
Yeah. Ready for the plane.
Oh,
in Florida. Yeah, we had 5
you don't mean that. You know, my father-in-law, you remember Zeddo. He was over 100. He kept on saying that when he was 90, but he lived to be over 100. Zeddo, remember Zeddo, Wilma's father?
Yeah, not far from it now.
Well, he kept on saying that ever since he was 90.
Gray hair.
And he lived to be over 100.
95 and something.
95.
Are you getting ready? You want to go jogging a little bit?
I was born,
Huh?
born in 1891.
Boy. You want to go jogging a little bit? We'll run down the road a little bit, get some exercise. I'll bet you can beat me because my knees are bad. You want to go? You know? I'll bet you.
Huh?
I'll bet you if you and I raced, you'd beat me because I can't run. I can't hardly walk.
Yeah.
My knees are bad. Uncle Ray, you got 96 years of wisdom. Can you give us a few pointers for longevity?
94. Still the Lord wants me to go some more. I don't know why.
Father Marciano, give them a rhyme while they're on the television. Give them a rhyme.
When you call me, have to go.
Yeah.
You got a lot of gas in the tank yet.
Fast or slow.
Fast or slow, you got to go if he calls. Okay.
Well, that's two choice words of wisdom. You know, we intended to get her earlier, but we got shortstop on the other Olivas in New Market.
We just coming back
We'd have
from
been here in
Canada.
time to take you out for dinner, but they tied us back.
He wouldn't eat all his supper tonight, even his
Does he remember Uncle Joe? Uncle Joe's Phillip? Uncle Joe? Uncle Joe. Oh, yeah, sure I remember him. You remember? Oh, I don't know if he does.
Yeah.
Uncle Ray, do you
We have a
remember?
nice big camper we drove up in.
Uncle Ray, do you remember Uncle Joe? My father's brother in Italy, Uncle Joe? Peppino, you remember him?
That sound doesn't come to my mind.
Yeah, well, we was over his children's house.
What?
We was over his daughter's house.
You got to speak up.
He was over Uncle Joe's children's house.
Yeah?
That's over here, United
How old
States.
is he now?
No, how old were you when you come over here, this country?
Came here
Yeah.
in Illinois?
No,
When you come to this
States.
country.
Oh, 9 years old.
You're 9 years old. 87 years ago, huh? 86 years ago.
Yeah.
They didn't have television then.
Quite a while back.
They didn't have radio then.
He said television is the work of the devil. Don't put him on television.
There's a few choice words for Brother John.
No man, he says.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
How you doing, brother?
I'm Brother Jim.
Brother Jim, I'm Ray Oliva. This is all of our brothers, Paul. That's
Hi, Brother John. John.
Tony.
Brother.
Tony.
This is Brother John.
And that's
You
Phillip.
just get
I'm Phillip, Brother
Oh,
John.
you're Phillip. We
Yeah.
talked to you on the phone.
You got hung up. We were up in Canada. We had to stay for dinner up there.
What was the name of it?
New
We was
Market.
up in Newmarket, but we went way up in North Bay fishing. We're just coming back. So we're
With no fish.
No fish.
No fish.
No fish. Just a bad taste.
No.
Oh, we had a lot of fun. Because we were up there with other Olivas,
So
first cousins.
so is he
That
behaving
was nice to
himself?
spend.
Sure, that is. Pretty good.
You're pretty good.
In the mud, he's in no mud. He looks great, better
Yeah, he
than
said-
he did 20 years ago.
Yeah, he said you were in the mud on the telephone.
He looked better than he did 10 years ago when he
You
was in the
told
hospital.
Phillip you was in the mud. What was you working in the garden around here? It was working in the garden.
Is he in the mud, Phil?
Yeah, that's what he said. Did you hear that, Gene?
I'm way down.
Way down in the mud,
Way
Phillip.
down.
Yeah.
Down in the mud.
He said, I'm down in the mud.
Phone, you know. I had to go to the other.
Is that right?
And I kept on telling him.
You.
I should have got my nose.
I kept on telling him, put somebody else on.
I golly, Uncle Ray, you have more teeth than I have. Come and go.
You, Tony, you said
Fast
you
and
have more
slow.
teeth than Tony does.
Yeah,
Probably all of us.
yeah.
No good. Can't chew. Can't chew.
Can't you?
There's enough space back. 94 and the Lord wants me to go some more. I don't know why.
Because you're doing good work on this
Got a
earth.
lot of gas left.
Yeah.
You know, he told me just a while ago that
Yes,
he'll be
that's all
celebrating
in my
his
feet.
50th anniversary as a priest next in September.
You know, and I can remember when he went to Rome.
September. 50 years.
Remember, we were here for the 40th
Really?
10 years ago.
Yeah.
When did you start in the seminary? What year was it?
Huh?
What year did you start the seminary? Be a priest?
Here?
Oh, when we was in Europe yet.
What year? you started?
1925.
From Italy?
No, when you went to seminary.
Oh. Well, in the seminary, that was...
What year?
About 1925, no?
19... we were ordained in 1936.
1936, you were ordained.
Yeah.
Uncle Ray,
50 years.
we were here in 1926, and you was going for the priesthood then.
What?
We came here in 1926, and you was going for the priesthood then.
No, I was ordained in 1936.
When did you start? When did you start?
Huh?
When did you start?
Start in the seminary. When you started in the
Voice and
seminary?
everything, too?
Oh, well, about 1924.
They have the voice and
24.
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy's got more hair than all of us. Natural. Look at that. Uncle Ray, you in good shape?
This year you celebrate your 50 years, right?
Huh?
This year you're 50 years.
50 years.
In the priesthood. As a priest.
Yeah.
50 years. What month?
September 17th, ain't it?
Tony, see the meters running.
September 17th.
See
We
if
have
the
to have a
meter-
big
17th
feast.
was
Oh, we gotta go
19th.
wild for that one.
How do you see if the
September
meter?
17th.
You know the footage.
I was born in September 17th.
It ain't?
Was born.
This right here?
Ordained on the 19th.
19th.
What the hell happened?
What time? Remember what time?
Oh, we're playing.
in our family.
There's a few in between, Paul, right? There was a few after him and a few before him.
Zipper it up.
There was a few born before Paul and a few after.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Mostly after.
See, 94.
You walking, you sleep?
Now we're taking.
Yeah.
Maybe you come out and get some air, huh?
No, we're okay.
I know I planted all those trees there.
You did, huh?
The big ones and the small ones.
The big ones and the small
The big ones too?
Huh?
You did the big ones too?
Not that big one.
No, not that big.
I can remember when you stole that wine and brought it down our house, remember?
Stole the wine.
Huh? A gallon of white wine?
You mean he borrowed the wine?
Where?
He didn't still tell
Over here.
Here.
Wasn't it here? He was here then.
I don't remember.
Uncle Ray.
You don't remember.
Uncle Ray.
Any wine.
Hey, Uncle Ray. I remember in
I had it
19...
in the house. I didn't have to steal it too.
I remember in
How come
1920...
you don't go to church anymore? Father Luigi said you don't go to Mass anymore on Sunday.
Hey,
What
Paul.
happened?
Paul.
I don't know.
He's exempt. He said you're going to go to hell and you start going to church.
Hey, Paul.
Why?
Paul. Do you remember when he touched that hot wire on Hazel Street?
Dad.
What did he say?
You'll have a chance to go.
Yeah, he touched it. He was working on the box.
Yeah.
And he got burnt.
Well, he used to see if there was
Coming in
electricity.
from Canada.
He laid up like a Christmas
He
tree.
coming in from Canada.
Yeah,
What
we
faith?
were in Canada. We're just coming back now. We tried to make it earlier, but we couldn't hardly do it.
Well, there's lots of room up there for the
Oh,
punches on feet
we got to get back tonight.
tonight.
No, we won't make it back tonight. We'll make it back tomorrow morning.
5 hours.
It's still 5 hours.
It will take us about 4 hours.
More?
4 hours.
4.5
Are you
hours.
going to Cleveland or Girard?
Gerard.
We made many trips down there.
Huh?
We had that big camp. We played cards all the way back.
2.5 hours, Phil?
No, it's going to be 5 hours.
When we crossed the
off from
border
the
this
phone.
time, Father, when we crossed the border this time from Canada, there was a woman guard there. And she came inside the camp. She looked at all of us guys. She wanted to know if we carried any firearms. We told her we went fishing. Hey, that's what she said.
Are a lot of people crossing the border?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
From Canada.
Usually on a weekend.
Yeah, we was up in North Bay, Uncle Ray.
I didn't go to Canada. But
I don't know whether Ray started this tape here,
Sure, you've been to
but the date today is May 26, 1986. No, May 30th, I beg your pardon. May 30th, 1986. It was a nice sunny day today. We're coming back from Canada, and we visited Uncle Ray. And he looks good. Very good for 96 years of age.
It's not
Almost directly north of
too
Toronto.
long ago.
West. Go up to after you pass Toronto,
Years ago, I suppose.
Barry
Yeah.
and
Went
Rilla,
to visit up something.
and then that's about the last big
See the
town
end
before
of
you
the trails, I think. They don't recall now anyway.
Beautiful weather up there.
There was some.
No, it was really,
Warm?
yeah.
Yeah, they
No
said on the
rain,
news
friends
it's not
to
snowing
see
in
through.
Canada.
It
It was really warm.
How was the
Up in the
fishing?
high 70s.
How was the
went to
fishing?
Canada.
Not too bad. We caught it.
No?
I know the
You gotta go far off.
Well, we're going to take you down a Red Lobster, but, or what was that, the Red what?
Red oyster.
Red oyster.
A Red Oyster. But we got tied up in Newmarket.
But the brothers say you didn't eat your dinner anyway.
Phil didn't today.
They say you didn't eat your dinner.
You didn't eat your supper tonight, Father.
Maybe.
There, he said, no, nobody came here to visit.
I try to make it once a year if possible, you know.
Thank you.
He had 2 beers already. Why? Who cares?
Are you drinking beer, Uncle Ray?
Want me to take that?
Uncle Ray, have you got a few choice words of wisdom?
But I didn't put it in the fridge. It's there, but it's not.
Yeah, got less teeth now than I had 5 years ago.
You got less teeth.
No, that's the one
You know,
right up here, 'cause
your nephews,
but I didn't put it back.
Johnny and Ray, they don't have any teeth.
I didn't know
Yeah.
about after
Look at the size of the
Oh, good Lord.
What are you raising in the garden this year, Uncle Ray?
Huh?
What are you raising in the garden this year?
In the garden,
Yeah.
whatever grows of itself, okay. I don't go there.
You know what grows.
What I can't figure out is you said you were in the mud and the garden's so dry.
Yeah.
How come?
The garden is
You
still
said
there.
you were in the mud, but the garden is so dry.
Oh, yeah.
What were you in the mud at?
Mud.
Yeah.
Well, dried out.
Oh.
They're far from home.
How far, Father Marciano, how far are they? How far are they from Gerard?
He's made that trip many a time.
From Gerard.
Yeah, how far?
They're about 1,500 miles, I think.
Oh,
1,500 miles.
Maybe more.
No, it's about
Uncle Ray, I wish I had a dime for every time you made that trip.
1,500, is that all?
He married all of us, practically.
I
they
never
flew down
took
once,
that
didn't they?
to
They got it by plane.
Well, that I don't remember.
Ray take him.
Ray,
Ray, oh yeah, with Ray.
Ray got
Yeah.
up with the
Playing
down.
game with little Mickey and bye-bye.
How about Bear? You're a bear.
Yeah, him and I flew up here once.
Bear all your life?
Ray and I flew up here once to see him.
You want to wear out the camera or what?
I'm trying to get it focused in, Uncle Ray.
He ain't got it connected up now. He's just practicing.
Huh?
He's just practicing. It's not connected up there, see?
Yeah.
He's waiting for some juice. Those guys are after some juice.
Well, I changed myself from what I am. I am what I am.
Hey, Father Marciano. Father Marciano, are you making money? Are you making money?
Making money.
Sure. You're on TV.
It's coming down now.
It's coming down, huh?
Money's a worry of all the people, but some have it and some don't have it.
Well, we don't have any more money.
What good is money if you don't have your help?
I don't keep any.
He got his help. Look at him.
Yeah?
I
You're richer than some millionaires, I know.
used to sleep and things like that. Nobody's bothered
You got nice
about
people
money.
here. You got a big garden to eat out of.
Nice set of hair.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
You want to sit here and get in a couple of things with him here?
No, Father Eugene, I'm not for that, really. Thank you anyway.
Did you say Father Luigi was in
He's in Italy.
Italy?
Yeah, he said every time I come here, he said
That's right. That's right. Last time we were here, he just came back.
Yeah, it's a rough world.
Yeah, it is.
Where's Father Luigi, Father Marciano?
I really don't know. He went to Rome, no?
To Rome there, you're right, sure.
But
He's roaming around.
I don't know where he's at now.
Well, Uncle Ray, they're going to be surprised back at home. They didn't think that we were going to stop to see you.
Hey,
But once they see how handsome and how healthy you are,
moving picture.
they'll be coming out here to visit you again.
And this time, no, not even a telephone call.
Yeah, and don't tell us to go home every time we come up here to see you.
I'm very deep in the mud.
I'm
way
deep in the
deep.
mud,
Deep
way
in the mud.
low, please,
Low, low,
no,
the
no,
mud.
I
please.
can't make things
Put it
better
on the
than
phone.
they are.
Oh, dear.
Poor Phil. He
They're
got the
what
mud.
they are. So.
Things are what they are is right.
About 40 years ago, we wanted to take a picture of my sister. Says, no, it says, somebody looks at that picture, who they know who you are.
Oh, Lord, help the poor. Those who hit the floor.
Do you remember his brothers or sisters? Do you?
Oh, yeah.
You
Sure.
did?
Well, his sister was our mother,
Sister
Oh,
was
yeah.
the mother.
Yeah, his sister.
and his brother was our uncle, Uncle
How long ago
Tony.
did he die?
That's all he had was one brother and one sister.
How long ago did he die?
I remember his mother.
About 20 years. Then.
Oh, you remember his mother?
Oh yeah, old grandma, Bethel, yeah.
How old was it when his brother died? Because I remember
His brother died, about 10, 12 years ago, didn't he?
I think it's longer than
Are
that.
you
Was
on
it?
the way home now?
Yeah.
You can make it before midnight?
How long ago did
Well,
His
Yeah,
mother
but big
died
van
while
there,
we
we
were
can
in
sit
Europe.
down,
She
take it
died
easy
around
going back
1924 or 25. Yeah.
He went into seminary right after she died.
And my mother,
Yeah.
his sister,
And who else?
and my mother, which is his sister, died in 1966,
Five,
20 years
Five
ago.
of us, yeah. All the brothers here except Roger, and he couldn't make it to come. Well, you tell him hello, because we're going to show him this on television.
Yeah. Tell him to-
It's about 8:30 in the evening on May the 30th in back of the monastery in LeRoy, New York. We just took a bunch of pictures of Uncle Ray. Hope we, these are his associates here. Father John,
Father Eugene,
Father Eugene,
Brother Richard.
and Father Richard. Where'd he go?
Father Eugene went in the house.
Oh, that's right.
85, someone, 94.
Come here, Father Eugene.
It's Father Eugene.
There you go. The famous
We know
Father
him best
Eugene.
of all, him and Father Luigi, because they're always here.
Oh, you're too old. You're never too old.
They don't tax people. That
Well, you get double exemption anyhow, don't you?
They're going to come and get you, give you a place to live for a while.
You're going to wear that out.
Tell him.
You were born in 1981.
And salami. That's his
He was
little
born in 1970 what? I mean 1870.
I said, them guys going to have a little bit of lunch.
Born 1870.
Go back on the line.
Oh, I see the red light now. He's talking to him.
About the 100 mark. Uncle Tony, Bill, wouldn't it be?
Uncle Tony? Yeah. Be pretty close to 100 now.
Since he died, I mean, since he was born.
When was he born? What year?
1880. 1888. No. 1987. His last stand there at Bull Run when he was born.
He must pass away only about 2 years. Only about 2 years, is that all? You thought that Mom passed away in 66.
You know, Zeta was older than him, you know that?
66. Now, he passed away in 72. He passed away about a week after my 25th anniversary. Born in 1891.
If you get
Uncle Ray.
Very good.
Okay, I got it now.
Yeah, you are.
You have to be very still, don't you? Otherwise the whole lens
yeah,
goes.
oh, camera's kind of still, that's right.
Around the time, you know,
Taking the picture now.
Yeah. Go make a copy and send it up to him.
Yeah. Good.
what time now? About 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You got the sound on.
Been home about
Billy.
midnight.
Huh?
You got the sound on?
Yeah.
The sound automatically comes on.
Do.
But you don't get no sound reviewing on the camera. All you get is a black
Well, give
picture.
us a little commentary, brother.
Yeah. Father Richards, say something.
What are we supposed to say?
Well, ask Uncle Ray there. He has the choice words of wisdom.
Father Marciano, are you happy to see all your relatives from Gerard? Huh?
How about Father Marciano? You haven't given us your blessing for a long time. You haven't given us your blessing for a long time.
I think he could hear you.
Give your blessing.
He didn't hear you.
Is he gonna?
You gonna get up and give us a
Yoo-hoo.
blessing?
Hey, yoo-hoo. They want a blessing.
Raise the voice.
Yeah. Why not?
Now, do you want me to get everybody or just him for this?
I
Do you want me to get everybody or just him for this?
Get everybody.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Now you're going to take up your collection. You're going to take up your collection now.
Yeah.
Good, he's standing up. We can see how tall he is.
What do you want to do?